If you're thinking about buying the Breville Juice Fountain Cold, stick around because I'm going to reveal some surprising problems you won't hear about in most reviews. But here's what surprised me. This juicer isn't all sunshine and rainbows like the ads say. Yes, it boasts a cold extraction system that promises to keep vitamins and minerals intact, but there's a twist. Sometimes, it just doesn't live up to the hype. Now, if you're a health nut looking for that perfect glass of fresh juice with minimal prep, or someone who's sick of loud, messy juicers, this might be your dream. But before you hand over nearly $200, you need to know the full story behind the Breville Juice Fountain Cold's performance and quirks. So, let's dive in. Why is this juicer beloved by some yet disappointing for others? And is it really worth your kitchen counter space? I'll break it all down for you. First off, the Breville Juice Fountain Cold is no beginner's gadget. It's designed for people who juice often or want large quantities at once. It boasts an 850-watt motor, a 70-ounce sealed jug, and a 3.6-quart pulp container, promising to turn whole fruits and vegetables into nutrient-rich juice with less prep time thanks to its extra-wide 3-inch chute. Sounds perfect, right? But here's where things get interesting. The juicer uses cold spin technology, which spins the ingredients fast enough to avoid heat buildup that can degrade vitamins. It also claims to extract juice quickly from tough produce like carrots and apples with minimal nutrient damage. That alone made me excited since no one wants a juicer that cooks your juice like it's on a hot plate. That said, the reality sneakily creeps in. While the motor is powerful, the noise level surprises many users. It's loud. Imagine a blender trying to be a juicer. It's almost that loud. So if you're planning a peaceful morning routine with some zen vibes, this might break your flow. Noise aside, some users report inconsistent pulp dryness. Sometimes the pulp still feels wet, meaning you're not getting every last drop of juice. Now, before you think this juicer only brings trouble, let me lighten things up. Did you hear about the juicer who went to therapy? It just couldn't stop squeezing the juice out of everyone's problems. But seriously, the Juice Fountain Cold does shine when it comes to prep time. The wide chute really means fewer hours spent chopping fruits and veggies. Toss in whole apples, oranges, and carrots without turning your kitchen into a veggie chopping arena, and that's a major convenience for busy folks. Also, the included 70-ounce seal and store jug is a smart touch, especially for families. You can juice once and have your drinks ready for days, stored safely with a froth separator to keep the juices fresh longer. However, here's a question you might be wondering: how easy is the cleanup? The answer is mixed. The parts are dishwasher safe, and there's a handy cleaning brush included. But the assembly and disassembly could be confusing for first-timers. I remember trying to clean it after my first use, and feeling like I was solving a Rubik's Cube with juicing parts. So patience is key, unless you want your kitchen counter looking like a science experiment gone wrong. Another aspect worth noting is that LED alert system. It's actually quite clever. The light indicates if the motor has stopped because the juicer is overloaded. But it's a double-edged sword. You may find yourself stopping mid-juice to unload the pulp bin more than you expected, slowing down your juice-making marathon. By the way, in the top reviews, many people love the quick juicing process and the nutrient retention thanks to cold spin technology, but a few grumble about the bulkiness and noise. So, is this juicer for you? It depends. If you prioritize speed and nutrient preservation, and don't mind a bit of noise and cleanup hustle, it's worth serious consideration. Now, before you rush to add this to your cart, here's a little wink. Why did the carrot blush? Because it saw the juicer coming. But jokes aside, the Breville Juice Fountain Cold has serious muscle, so it can handle even the toughest veggies without breaking a sweat. Let's talk about value. Priced around $199.95, it isn't cheap. But that price point puts it in the mid to high range of juicers. You get a 1-year warranty, which covers the essentials but not extraordinary wear or accidental damage. That means this juicer expects you to treat it fairly well to make that money count. Something else I love, a smart feature that keeps the countertop clean, the juice nozzle. After juicing, simply invert the nozzle, and it stops drips from ruining your pristine kitchen surface. If you've ever felt attacked by a rogue juice drip, this little feature will make you smile. Still, if you're someone who leans more towards a quiet, compact machine that's easy to store, this one might feel bulky. The 3.6-quart pulp bin is fantastic for quantity, but means you need sufficient counter and storage space. It's like inviting a small juice factory into your kitchen, great if you have the room. Now, here's a pro tip for you: plan your juicing sessions wisely. Because although this machine can process massive amounts of produce quickly, you don't want juice sitting out for long. Use the sealed jug and refrigerate immediately. Otherwise, nutrient degradation could nibble away at your juice's goodness. To sum up, the Breville Juice Fountain Cold is a powerhouse juicer with impressive features like a nutrient-friendly cold spin system, wide chute for minimal prep, and smart juice storage. But it's not without flaws. The noise, size, and occasional pulp wetness might turn some people off. However, if you're ready for a professional-grade juicer that works fast and keeps your juice as fresh as possible, this may be the one. And before we wrap up, here's a little juicer joke to leave you on a high note. Why did the orange stop halfway through the juicer? Because it ran out of juice. But seriously, this machine keeps going strong and should serve you well if you're keen on serious juicing. If you want the best price and quick delivery, check out the link in the description below. Prices on Amazon can change fast, so don't miss out if you decide this is the juicer for you. Remember, choosing the right juicer is all about matching your lifestyle with features you need, and the Breville Juice Fountain Cold certainly makes a strong case. Thanks for watching, and if you found this review helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest product reviews that keep your kitchen running smoothly without breaking the bank. Cheers to tasty, healthy juice every day.